What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? What's up, Millie Beth? What's up, Megan? What's up, Casey? Hey, honey, having a hard day today. Thanks for coming on. You're so welcome, Millie Beth. I'm so sorry to hear about your hard day. Hello, Majesty. Been sitting in my car for hours trying to get it together. I'm so well. Then I'm so happy. I'm good. Thank you for asking, Majesty. Thank you so much. I'm well. Thank you. Let's jump in. Let's not waste too much time. Let's jump in at Aries. Let me get my timestamps up. I hope you guys have been well. I've taken some time off for me. Sometimes we just have to do that, especially when the world starts to make us feel unappreciated. Let's just do 2 minutes even. So I hope that if you need to do that, you do that as well, okay? But let's jump in for Aries and see what is your current situation and what type of guidance do we have for you today. Aries Spirit, tap me in for the lovely sign of Aries. Aquarius could need to pay attention to this, but we're talking to Aries. Alrighty. Guys, these are general messages. Just take what resonates. Bless someone else with the rest. I do ask that you all smash that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. What's up, Divine Jane? Oh, I'm so sorry, Megan. I'm so sorry. I hope you get to feeling better soon. Let's see, Spirit, what's going on for Aries? Let's tap in for Aries. So we have the 10 of Pentacles. I like that. We've got the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, but the 5 of Swords is anchoring this. So I have to be honest with you. It looks like that there is some sort of financial security, wealth around you. Okay. It definitely looks like that you could be spending some time with family. But with the 5 of Swords anchoring this reading, there is some underhanded tit for tat that is affecting this. Okay. So the opportunity is the Hierophant. We have the 9 of Swords. There it is. We have the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords. Damn, it's a lot of immaturity. I feel like that I have to be honest with you, Aries. It looks like that there is the opportunity to stabilize and balance something out. However, someone's not learning from past mistakes. With the Page of Cups being in your advice position, well, I have to be honest with you. It looks like that there is either some insecurities or immaturity on your behalf that is affecting the way that you're seeing it. Okay. So in order for the message to set well, without you taking offense, let's go with insecurities. Okay. Insecurities are definitely causing, you not to see the situation properly, and therefore you're not responding appropriately. Yeah. Ooh, Lord, I want you to know. Damn, Pookie. The 5 of Swords, the World card in the reverse, the Death card in the reverse, and the Chariot card in the reverse. That's not good energy for what's anchoring this. But what, like, the situation that you're facing is it's either something at work or it's something within a family dynamic. I have it here being sabotaged. There could be something about a Dodge Ram. But something is being sabotaged, okay? It's like somebody's taking, like some sort of shortcut is sabotaging an opportunity for financial stability, or it's sabotaging an opportunity to have, solidarity within a family dynamic. And the Death card in the reverse and the Chariot in the reverse is definitely saying that there's some resistance to change. Let me see how Aries is showing up inside of this connection. Inside of this storyline. Okay. I like that. So what is opposing Aries in this? Possibly a Pisces, but most importantly, going against your intuition. But how you're showing up in this, I do like this. Judgment. It's like you're seeing what you need to see in order to make the appropriate shifts. So you're getting in position to make a final decision. Redemption. Thank you, Spirit. That was the fire. I was hoping that my eyes got drawn into one word, and it did. Redemption. However, what's opposing you, I just got drawn into some sort of hidden motive. hidden agenda, possibly a Pisces. It's almost like you suspect. That's what it is. I feel like that you suspect that someone is up to something and they're really not. Dang. And they're, look, baby, you're just gonna have to listen to you're gonna have to just listen to my intuition, okay? Because you're not listening to yours. The air just cut on. You're not listening to yours. And you're about to sabotage an opportunity for financial stability. It's either financial wealth, financial stability, or solidarity within a family dynamic. However, you feel like that someone has hidden motives, hidden intentions, and they don't. It's like you're in position to seek redemption, but you don't know what somebody's up to. You're in position to make a final decision, but it's like you're trying to count everybody else's eggs, not only yours. And I actually feel like that it's causing you to not grasp a hold of an opportunity here. Final messages for Aries. Needed to hear this. Oh, I'm so glad. What's up, Faith Focus? Let's see, Spirit. Final messages for Aries. Final messages, Spirit, for Aries. Final messages is the Ace of Cups and the Emperor. Aries, that's your energy with the Emperor here. You know, I final messages, just like, if you take a second just to love on you with no intention, like no underlying motives, you know what I'm saying? Like, just do it for you, then I think that things are going to pan out for you. And I also want you to know that respect and love is coming your way. Most important messages, last final messages, Ace of Cups and the Emperor. There is divine love around you, okay? But you do have to open yourself up to receive it and not think that there's always a hidden motive here. Yeah, see, subconsciously, what is it? And I said, I'm going to put that down because I don't want to see what is affecting them before I get the message out. We got the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and this is what's going on subconsciously. It's like you're always, it's like there's this constant loom of failure or just thinking that something is not going to, like, I knew that was going to happen. See, that's why I don't ask for nobody's help. See, that's why I don't do that. See, yep, no. That underlying tone really is causing self-sabotaging behavior here. It's affecting the way that you move. It's affecting the way that you speak. Okay. This could involve a Scorpio, an Aries, a Taurus, a Pisces. Just take this as it resonates. Okay. I also have Virgo. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? I missed y'all. I hope all has been well. I ask that you all smash that thumbs up button as you guys are stopping by. It is greatly appreciated. Let's move on into Taurus. What's up, Fernie? Good rising, y'all. Good rising. Good rising, my sunshine. All right, Taurus, let's jump in and see what's going on with you at this current moment. What is it that you need to be made aware of? What type of guidance? Guys, these are general messages. I do ask that if you find yourself resonating with these messages, that you smash that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Okay, so we have the Magician in the reverse being anchored by the Six of Swords in the reverse. Well, damn. Taurus, what y'all got going on? Because this is definitely not using your full potential, holding on to something that's been weighing you down. Like, it's like you feel like something, it's like, you know how you say, are you done? Are you finished? It's like Taurus is saying, I ain't neither. Or somebody is. Could be a Gemini, a Virgo. Yeah, dang. The Eight of Wands in the reverse. The Ace of Cups in the reverse. The Eight of Cups in the reverse. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. What's going on, Taurus? Well, let's see. We got 2 aces and 2 eights. So 88, 81 could be significant. I want you to know that there is a need to get, like, what's going on is, you know, a lot of insecurities are leading the way here. There's a need to really allow for some sort of, there's a need to go through a personal transition, Taurus. As much as I would like to try to pin this one on someone else, and I mean, you know your life. The street cleaners coming by. Sorry, guys. Look, listen, the street cleaners coming by. Nothing happens by accident. The street cleaners, like, it picks up litter. Okay? Listen, I honestly feel like that you're trying to hold on to something that is considered litter. I have to be honest with you. And you're trying to go about holding, and this could be someone else. Flip it or switch it. But with this 6 of Swords in the reverse, this is personal. This is personal. And I definitely feel like that you're trying to hold on to something that is considered litter. And I'm going to call it litter, but I want you to think about it from this perspective. A bag of chips, an ice cream wrapper, is considered litter. But at some point in time, it was enjoyable. You just didn't discard of it properly. And that's what you're holding on to. The Eight of Wands in the reverse, the Ace of Cups in the reverse, the 8 of Cups in the reverse, and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. You're blocking out new love and a passionate new opportunity. That's what you're blocking out by refusing to walk away from a situation, even if you're like, yeah, I'm not throwing this marriage away, Kiana. It's like, I'm not done with this. Okay, Pookie, but you still have to pick it up and put it in its proper position. And the 8 of Cups in the reverse in your advice position is saying that it's not being discarded or dealt with properly. Okay? It's like you're aiming, drift, like you don't have a sense of direction in trying to pull something back together. So it's like you're resulting towards manipulation or like, okay, right before I went live, my children, if you notice, it's super quiet because they're in bed. Because as I was off, I separated their rooms, but they've been fighting even with separated rooms, right? But what had came out is like my daughter no longer has a reason to hold on to her brother's secrets. Okay. And so they just kind of all came out. And so I don't, I try not to whoop them. So we do wall sits. So I put him on the wall. And it's like he just started, like, went to open the front door. He started screaming overboard, thinking that he was going to draw some attention. Well, Pookie, I'm going to be honest with you. Baby, ain't nobody helping me raise these babies, so I'm just not too much ashamed of it, right? So I had to look at him and I told him, baby, you're going to have to try to draw attention another way. I have to be honest with you, Taurus. It's like you're thinking that if you do something, that you're finally going to get some attention to change the outcome. And it's not. I have to be honest with you. It's not. You're actually only blocking yourself from your own emotional and wish fulfillment. You're blocking yourself from this by trying to like Pookie, at the end of the day, I'm be honest with you. My daughter's already lost privileges to have been able to kick her brother out of her room. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, my son, did he have a consequence by his secrets being exposed? Yes. But you're mad that your secret is being exposed. You're mad that you're now in timeout. But homie, you still can be able to run in her room and play if you want to, at least for the next 24 hours. You're just not playing. You're not playing your cards right. And I have to be honest with you, Taurus, you're not playing your cards right. Because let me see how. Yeah, look, you're not playing your cards right. The 10 of Wands. How is Taurus showing up? The 10 of Wands. And what is opposing Taurus? The will. done. There could be a Virgo, a Gemini, a Sagittarius, a Pisces. Look, shit, I've got to be honest with you. Shit, you can't. If it ain't working, it ain't working. But to try to manipulate the situation just to get your way is only making it worse for yourself. Okay, so it's time to reassess this scene and really see it for what it is, and to acquire it and say it's not wish fulfillment, baby. But to sit there and try to scream and whine and complain because you're not getting your way is not going to make you get your way, Taurus. I love you, but those are the messages coming through. What's up, Young Yak? What's up, Easy Baby? Let's move into Gemini. Y'all, it's going to be one of those messages. I missed y'all, but, I'm going to be honest with you. It's just that time. It's just that time, okay? It's springtime. Shit is popping up out of the ground. I mean, it's summertime. Things, I don't know what I was getting ready to say. Shit is popping off is what I was trying to say. I don't know why I said springtime. There could be something blossoming in your life, and it's like there's no more time. Like the sun is exposing shit. It's got to go, for real. But let's move in for Gemini. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Gemini? Let's see. What are the messages? What's going on in your situation right now? Gemini, I do ask that if that you smash that thumbs up button if you find yourself sitting around longer than 2 minutes enjoying the show. Let's see, Spirit. What is Gemini's current situation and what is the guidance that you have for Gemini? The Ten of Wands is coming out for you, Gemini. You got a lot of burdens and responsibilities on your back. The Page of Cups. You got a lot going on and you feel like that you're underqualified. And it looks like that, like there's a passion project, a very creative opportunity, passion project. It's like you're trying not to give up on it, but it's becoming very burdensome here. It is requiring a lot. The Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. A lot of responsibilities on you right now. These responsibilities, like whatever this hard work that you're putting in now, this creative project, it is going to give you the opportunity to be financially independent. It is. But I do feel like that it is bringing about some sort of home work life conflict. Home work life conflict. It is bringing about that. I feel like that if I could offer you any advice, it would be to dial it back a little. Okay, so I feel like that, it's kind of giving me, I may be speaking to a Sagittarius, a Gemini affected by Sagittarius. It's almost like if you put too much spark, too much umph in it at the beginning, it's like you're kind of gonna die out or lose your spark for it at the end. So if I could just offer you some advice, it would be to dial back on your wishful think. I don't want to call it wishful thinking, because if I'm going to be honest with you, I actually see it factualizing. I do see it coming to fruition for you. Okay. However, in order for it to come to fruition, it does require some sort of home work life balance, and it doesn't have that right now. How is Gemini showing up? Yeah, the Nine of Swords. And what's opposing Gemini? The Seven of Wands. I want to get it, but I can do it, Kiana. I just need, it's almost like that. It's like that energy of, no, I just need 10 more minutes. I just need 10 more minutes. No, come on, y'all. It's lights out. Come on, y'all. But I just need 10 more minutes. Spirit is like, I need you to dial back. I'm looking at a white butterfly. Spirit is saying dial back on your drive a little bit. it is going to give you financial. I am here to tell you that it will give you some sort of financial independence, or you will receive some sort of independence. But it's like, honestly, if you continue to go about it from this perspective, from a deep-seated fear, it's like you're going about it. Your approach is it is anchored in some sort of fear of not wanting to fail, or fear of, I just need to get it down. What's up, Neek? You know what I'm saying? And it's almost, I'm also getting this energy of, it's like, come on, let's come on, it's time to ask for some help. Like, can I help you now? Hold on, I got it. I promise I got it. It's almost like you're trying, like, it's time to dial it back a little bit and reassess the situation here. Because I definitely feel, I have to be honest with you, there is some sort of creative block that you're facing, okay? Blocked creativity. I definitely feel like that there is some sort of creative block, and it's because you're just trying too hard. It's like you just gotta get it right. And it almost puts me in mind of when I paper craft. Ooh, I've been actually having the desire to get back into that too. But it almost puts me in mind of paper crafting. I can put together a photo album just like this. But when it comes time to put in the designer paper on, man, it takes me forever, because it's like I overthink how it works and how it's just going to come together. And I overthink repeating the papers and, oh, I just did that back here. And so when I was cleaning out, I have this entire tote full of projects that I promise you, if I just, like, for real, Gemini, you need to hear me. If I go in, and my daughter's a Gemini, so she's going to be able to resonate with this. If I go in here and I go pull out one of my unfinished projects, I promise you, and I'm not even just trying to toot my horn, one of y'all going to be like, hold on, how much you want for that? You know what I'm saying? But it's unfinished because I couldn't get to, like, the last page. It was like, oh, I already used this paper. I already did this. It's like you're overthinking something, okay? Let me get your final messages, Gemini. And that tote is heavy as fuck too. That tote is heavy. And the 10 of Wands is heavy. Yeah, look, final messages, 6 of Swords. It's time to leave behind the baggage. It's time to release that old way of thinking. It's like, it's time to release the baggage. Put the burden down. Stop overthinking it. This is the seed, like, whatever it is that you're facing, whatever it is that brought you here, Spirit is wanting you to be like, you know what? Release the worry and just go with your first instinct. I bet it's going to be perfect. This could involve no major arcanas. Wow. This is a you thing, Pooh. But I am seeing Gemini here. I'm with the 9 of Swords. I am seeing a lot of Sagittarius here. What's up? Gemini, I do ask that if you resonate with that message that you smash the thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Moving right on along to Cancer. I might go finish a project today. I may just go finish a project today. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Cancer? So let's jump in. Let's see. What is going on in your current situation, and what type of guidance does the universe have for you at this time? Spirit, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as that 9th house. Guys, I do ask that if you find yourself resonating, that you smash that thumbs up button. The Knight of Swords. So you got a person that's affecting you immediately. Who am I talking to? Cancer. Ooh, shit, daddy, come through. The Strength card is in the reverse, anchoring this, a lack of confidence, self-doubt. Okay, so the Four of Wands is out here. Who am I talking to? Cancer? You're actually showing up in the challenging position, Cancer. And so that would definitely tell me that your insecurities are getting the best of you here. There is a need to address the elephant in the room, but I have to be honest with you. With the Five of Wands being in your advice position, their way that you're addressing the elephant in the room is, or the way that you guys go about addressing the elephant in the room is too conflicting. It brings about strife. So there is a need to change the approach. The likely outcome is the Six of Wands in the Page of Swords. I definitely feel like that there is some sort of new idea, a new way of communicating. Okay, that's nice. So I'm going to be honest with you. It does look like that if you could, even though it may not be so easy, y'all flying up out of here. I'm talking about y'all running up out of this motherfucker. But I have to be honest with you. The Six of Wands in this Page of Swords is saying that if you can change the way that you communicate, it actually brings about the recognition and the reward, victory that you're looking for. Because whoever this person is, the Knight of Swords, whoever this person is coming in. This person is very ambitious. This person is very, they know what they're looking to achieve. What is it that they're looking to achieve? The Four of Wands, stability, structure, relationship, partnership. How is Cancer showing up here? And what is opposing Cancer? This could be a role reversal. Both of you all could have, some of you all may be able to reverse this. Both of you all could be highly affected by Cancer. What is opposing you is shattered dreams, disconnection. You feel disconnected. This person feels disconnected. The person that, and I do feel like that there is like whoever this reading is for, it is a person, possibly a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Heavy on the Leo. I do have Leo showing up here, okay? But with the Ten of Cups in the reverse, this person feels like that what they want, what they're looking for, has been shattered. Like they feel disconnected from what they were looking for. This person is ambitious. They're driven to succeed. They're driven to have their dreams that they feel like is shattered. And that person, and I do want you to know that that feels like to me a relationship here. However, like I said, the Queen of Cups is in the challenging position. So whatever it is, like whatever's caused this person's dreams to be shattered, it looks like that Cancer is not as compassionate to it as this person would like you to be. And if I have to be honest with you, it's not as compassionate as the universe is asking you to be either. Because is there an elephant that needs to be addressed? Yes. But the way that it's being addressed, it's bringing about disconnection. It's bringing about strife. It's not bringing about what you desire either. And even though you're in the challenging position, Cancer, you're in the upright. You do have a lot of love for this. And you can't tell me that you don't, because how you're showing up is the Two of Cups. You want partnership in this. You want partnership in this. However, whatever the situation was that caused the dreams to be shattered, you're not willing to, like, you're not trying to turn a healing eye. Thank you. You're not trying to put a healing eye on it. You're just upset. And no one's telling you can't be upset. Spirit is saying there's cause to be upset. Address the elephant in the room. But Pookie, the way you're going about it is not, like, you got to switch up the way that you're communicating. Okay. Final messages. Final messages is the Page of Cups. It did hit the table in the reverse. So I'm going to take the top card, which is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Your final messages is to recognize that emotional immaturity is not bringing you the long-term outcome that you desire. What's up, Tanisha? What's up, Liz 983? The emotional immaturity is not bringing you the long-term outcome that you desire in this situation. So ultimately, what you need to know at this moment, Cancer, is that you can have the victory inside of this situation, but it is going to require a new way of communicating, and it is going to require you to shift the way that you bring about the things that make your asshole itch, because it does look like that this person does things to irritate you, but the way that you go about speaking on it, it's not getting you the outcome that you desire. This could involve... I got a lot of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here, okay? But I also have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and then I have that Leo. Hello, Taylor. I'm so glad you're Cancer. I hope that message was able to offer you some guidance. Thank you all for commenting in the chat. It is greatly appreciated. Oh, what's that? I haven't even switched signs yet. So let's see. The Two of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun card. Listen, this is for anybody watching, okay? I'm not going to timestamp it. It's just for if you catch it. The Two of Wands is telling me that there are some plans that are in progress and they are coming into fruition. The timing is not now. And that's why something is not coming together. I don't know if you guys have ever made slime, but if you put too much of one thing, it's slimy. If you put too much of the other thing, it breaks. You have to find the right mixture. And in this situation, it's time. It is time. And you're not allowing something to unfold naturally. And because of that, you're manifesting a negative phase into something that has the potential to bring about ultimate happiness, pleasure, fun, joy, celebration. It's coming. Plans are in motion, but there's something about needing to surrender your, like, you don't have control over the timing, and it's just best for you to accept that, okay? Yeah, because by not accepting that, it is leaving you feeling like, this is always what happens. I'm going to give you an example. My son, and my daughter for that matter, I think all kids do it, to be honest with you. Maybe it just may be a human being thing. But trying, like, let's just say that, like, my son, he's at this energy where he wants to make his own bowl of cereal. But it's easier for him to make it when the milk isn't so full. But because he knows how to make the bowl of cereal, even when the carton, the container is full, he will still not want to ask for help just because he can do it himself. It's not to say he can't do it, but if he does it now, then it's not going to have the result, which means he's going to make a mess. And then he's going to feel disappointed in himself. He can make his own bowl of cereal. You just sometimes need help, especially when the load is too heavy. And someone is needing to understand that concept. Just take it as it resonates. That could be Leo. I am going into Leo, but we do have Leo, Sag, and Pisces showing up for that. What's up, Quanda? Yes, what's up, your mama's mama? Give her a thumbs up. Hit the like. I do appreciate every one of you all smashing that thumbs up button. It is absolutely greatly appreciated. What's up, Quanda Renee? What's up, Leo? Let's jump in. Damn, I done all of that. I gave 2 messages in 10 minutes. I know that's right. Let's go on and do 36. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Leo? Let's jump in. Let's see. What is your current situation, and what guidance does the universe have for you at this time? Leo, these messages are for your sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, as well as that ninth house. Just take what resonates, though. Don't be over here forcing the shoe if it doesn't fit, but I do ask that you smash that thumbs up button, okay? Let's see, Spirit. What is Leo currently facing? Ooh, the Knight of Wands is what you're currently facing. There could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For me as a reader, I do call the Knight of Wands Sagittarius, Scorpio energy. But this is definitely something that you're very passionate about, adventurous, fearless, very impulsive. Ooh, definitely an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and they super fly too. We got the Queen of Wands coming out. Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. The Fool card. And the Tower card. Yikes. The Two of Wands. Damn, Leo, that was for you. Leo, go back a little bit and watch the message that I gave at the end of Cancer. Hell, you actually showed up in Cancer, so you could benefit by watching Cancer's reading. But there was something about the planning and the timing. There was an in-between message that was for you. The challenge here, you're trying to go at something too soon. Like I definitely feel like that something is trying to come together for you, Leo. I feel like that right now you may, like there may be just a lack of resources in this moment. I have to be honest, you are being advised to like make plans and take action on those plans. Just like don't bite off more than you can chew. Like if you're making your plans and your plans require you to spend $3,500, then baby, you're too far into your plans. You got to step back. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not necessarily planning. So like that getting to the point to spending that $3,500 is the mile marker. But there's steps to take before that mile marker. And Spirit is saying that that's what you're needing to focus on right now. I do have to be honest with you. You are being advised to hold back from something. The Fool card is in the reverse in your advised position. Because there's some sort of change that is coming, and there ain't a damn thing you can do to stop it. It's in the outcome too. And I feel like that if you move straight to that $3,500 portion of your plan before these sudden changes have the place to take place, then, well, you'll be disappointed. It'll be a $3,500 lesson. How is Leo showing up? The Judgment in the reverse, about to make a shitty ass look, Pookie. The Judgment in the reverse, not making wise decisions. Lack of self-awareness. And what is facing your current situation is impulsiveness. What is opposing Leo? The Hierophant. It could be a Taurus. It doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be an institution. What is opposing you? A structure. There's already a structure in place. And you have to find a workaround. You have to find a work around that. You better not be there. I'm going to be honest with you. There's no need. This ain't the season to be taking a shortcut, Leo. Final messages for Leo. Damn, you speaking on my situation now. Things seem off, and I'm wondering why. It's making me think negatively. What's the look? Listen, Linda. Listen, Larry. Listen, Linda. Listen. The star card is your final messages. You are given the opportunity to have wish fulfillment in here, but you have to follow some sort of structure and not become impulsive. You do need a, like, I love to hear people I love to hear people try to bring a business plan into fruition, because they go, I'm looking at a cardinal too, because they go straight into what all they need. Like, let me load inventory. Let me prepare for advertisement. Let me do this and let me do this. I'm gonna be honest with you. My first step in business planning, Pookie, I was working at a hotel. My daughter was coming to work with me, sleeping on the floor. I was working third shift. I was pregnant. My daughter was coming to work with me, sleeping on the floor, because I knew that I wasn't trying to pay daycare no more. Because I knew that with 2 children, I wasn't trying to come up in this hotel and work no more. That was my first step in planning, stacking my bread. But it was taking active steps on that plan. And that meant cutting back from getting my nails done. Because I used to keep my nails done back then too. That meant not being able to go to Chuck E. Cheese twice a week. That meant not being able to just go on shopping spree for little girl clothes, because we know it's easy to do. That meant not going buku wow crazy on buying baby stuff, because we know that's easy to do. That was my first step in planning. It was to make a lifestyle change. And well, I think that Leo needs to take heed to that, because I have to be honest with you. How you're showing up, you see that last word, ignoring the call. About to make a poor decision, okay? So this could involve a Scorpio, a Taurus, an Aquarius, heavy on the Aquarius, heavy on the Scorpio. Just take it as it resonates. What's up, George Howard? What's up? Y'all, I do ask that y'all smash that thumbs up button if y'all find these messages resonating. Show me that you missed me, because I missed you. Show me that you missed me. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Virgo? Let's jump in. I keep on touching this water and don't even drink it. I was looking for you yesterday. I'm sorry, Pookie. Myself was looking for self yesterday. I was spending some time with me yesterday. What's going on, Virgo? What's going on, Virgo? Let's see, Spirit. Tell me in for Virgo. What situation is Virgo currently facing, and what type of guidance do you have for them today? Virgo, these are general messages. Just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? I do ask that if you find yourself sitting here resonating for longer than 2 minutes, for you to smash that thumbs up button. It is absolutely greatly appreciated. Tap me in, Spirit. Let me see. Ooh, 5 of Wands is in the reverse, and the Death card is in the reverse. What's anchoring this? The 5 of Swords, firing a country duck. Shit. Who am I talking to? Virgo. Virgo said, but shots was fired, Kiki. Shots have been fired. Shit. Tell me what to do next. It's so wild. It's so wild. Literally, as soon as I heard shots fired, I literally went into war zone. It's like shots have been fired and you're being told to hold your fire. You're waiting on command for when to fire back, but shit, Virgo's ready to fire the fuck back. But you are being told to hold fire. You are Virgo. You are being told to hold fire. Because I have to be honest with you, with the shots that you are feeling have been fired, Spirit is saying that there is some, like there's this energy of needing to agree, like there's a need to agree to disagree within this, like, let me see what's going on here. The Two of Wands, the Strength card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Pentacles. The Strength card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Pentacles is both in the reverse. Whatever shots was fired, it definitely created some delays. And the Wheel of Fortune is in your advice position, and that is about surrender control. Allow this to play out. Okay, something's got to play out. Something's got to play out. Shots fired. But as soon as I was just saying you got to allow something to play out, it was a misfire. I am feeling misfire. I don't like, it was unintended. Something is unintended. And so Spirit is saying that you need to assess the scene. I mean, I agree with you, Virgo. It don't feel good, but I am just giving you the message, okay? I am just the channel. I feel the feeling. I feel it. I feel it in the pit here. I feel it in the pit right here. How is a Virgo showing up here? Queen of Pentacles. I like that, Virgo. What's opposing Virgo? The Hanged Man in the reverse. Damn. Yeah, see, delays. That's what's opposing you. Here's what I need you to understand, Virgo. Are you going to get an opportunity to get yours off? Like, are you going to get an opportunity to fire back? I have to say yes, but not that shot. Like, not that one. I have to say yes, but not that one. Because I think that what you're going to find out is that it's unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? That response, like you're waiting on command to be able to go all in. And I don't think it's coming, because I think that if you allow this to play out, you're going to see that it's not necessary. Okay. A lot of major arcana is here. And Virgo, all of the major arcanas are in the reverse. The Strength card, which is about your confidence, your courageousness, in the reverse. The Willpower, all about your abundance, expansion, divine timing, in the reverse. The Hanged Man, about gaining a different perspective, surrendering what you need to surrender in order to allow things to unfold, in the reverse. The Death card, allowing things to naturally fall away, allowing things to naturally transition, in the reverse. You need to surrender control. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is in your advice position. Virgo, you need to surrender control. It is creating a missed opportunity. It is creating a loss. Something is delayed. But your refusal to surrender control is turning it into a lost opportunity. Three of Pentacles. Something, I have to be honest with you, something has the potential to balance out. Let me see. Final messages here for Virgo. The Five of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and it's in the reverse, is your final messages. There is a situation that is going to improve. There is a situation that will improve. You're in the midst of a perfect opportunity to learn something, but your refusal to surrender control is not allowing you to learn. Therefore, it's not allowing you to really to recover what needs to be recovered, and it's not allowing the situation to improve. We've got Scorpio, Pisces, Sag, Pisces, Leo. Take it as it resonates, but that's what I got for you, my loves. What's up, Trend? I was looking for you yesterday. I heard that. I know that's right. Hey, boo. Great. Hopefully you are too. I am. Thank you so much. Somebody's listening to some jazz across the street, and I'm not gonna lie, I really cannot wait to get off this live so I can turn some on and let it flow through my house, honey. Oh. All right, Libra, what's up? What's good? What's going on, Libra? Let's see. What is your current situation and what guidance does the universe have for you at this time? Y'all, I have missed y'all. I hope y'all have missed me. Oh no, y'all ain't missed me too much. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Let me see, Spirit. Time me in for Libra. Libra, these are general messages. Just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest. I do ask that you smash that thumbs up button, okay? Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Oh, that's way, way too fucking much. So we have the Emperor card, the Moon card, and the Three of Cups in the reverse. Libra. I don't like what I do not like what I'm initially getting. What's anchoring this? Yeah, shit, the Five of Cups. Oh, okay, I do like this. Five of Cups in the reverse, I do like this. But you don't. You don't. Yeah, you don't. Damn, and because you don't, you're not going to listen. Because you don't, you're not going to listen. Well, I'm going to give it anyways on the hopes that you may listen, okay? I definitely feel like that there is a situation that I have to tell you that it hurts to be in it. Like, it's going to hurt to walk away from it, but it hurts to stay in it as well, okay? I definitely feel like that there is this energy of you needing to become independent right now, okay? There is definitely this energy. You're being advised the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. You're being advised to become independent. Focus on your own independence because there is someone that you like you have on rose-colored glasses when it comes to this person. You do see this person to be more than what they really are. They're not that. You see this person as the emperor. But every time they leave you, like it literally leads to, like I just heard desolation. I'm sure it's not that serious. I am absolutely sure it is not that serious, but I have got to look up the definition of that word. Desolation. A state of complete emptiness or destruction. Damn. Well, they leave you feeling empty. Oh my. But you tend to see this person. This person is really good at painting themselves, or you're really good at painting this person a particular way. And they're not that. They're not that. Okay, they're not that. They're not that. The only opportunity that this person is bringing you is the Nine of Swords and the Devil card. I do want you to know that you are being advised to become independent of this situation. The challenge is you got love for it. The Ace of Cups is in your challenging position. You love this. And it's almost like after every fallout or after every desolation, it's almost like you form new feelings. It's like you develop, hell, you could be pregnant. I just got drawn into the word new baby. You feel like even more drawn to this person because they're really good at painting some sort of illusion, some sort of mask. But I definitely have a breakup here. There's a breakup here, but there's a breakup followed by the judgment, meaning that who am I speaking to? Libra is like really like, how is Libra showing up here? What's opposing Libra? I don't even know why I do this to myself. You're showing up as the Two of Pentacles in the upright. What's opposing you is the Four of Wands in the reverse. You don't want to let this go. You got a lot of love for this. But let me say this. You have a lot of love for who this person has told you they desire to grow into, or who you see this person growing into. But if me and you one-on-one was to sit down and just talk about what they actually give you in the moment, you'd be like, oh shit, Kiana, what am I holding on to? Maybe some good sex. Maybe like they do give you, that's a guarantee, they do give you that. Well, if I could just say, I'm not gonna stay here too long because you're gonna do what you want to do. I do see the outcome of this is you having some really good sex. Okay, I do. And with me hearing the word desolated, I mean, I guess I can just tell you to let this person absolutely blow your back out, suck your soul through the bottoms of your private areas, do all of that, but please just do not attach anything to it so that you don't feel empty at the end of it. Because I have to be honest with you, I'm not trying to offer doom and gloom, but this person just don't have like what you're expecting. Like if you bite into a fucking turnip thinking it's an apple, I mean, fuck, you got to be disappointed in yourself for that. This could be an Aries, could be a Capricorn, could be a Cancer. Damn, Pookie, I promise I wasn't trying to be mean. I wasn't trying to be mean, but let me get a final message. Yeah, look, baby, look, Spirit said no. Spirit said, no, Kiana, some things are just that real. Look, Millie Best started laughing. Y'all so silly. No, well, damn. Who's this person? I just read off the zodiac signs. Could be a Capricorn, and Capricorn was definitely up in that thing. Scorpio, what's up? What's good? What's going on, Scorp? Keep it moving, Pookie. Yes, keep it moving, Pookie. Y'all, what's up? What's good? What's going on? What's up, Majesty? I am Millie Beth says Scorpio Sun, Scorpio rising for trend. What's up, y'all? Let's jump in and see what your current situation is at this time, Scorpio. And what is the advice from the universe? What is the guidance that the universe has for you? Show me, Scorpio. I do ask that if at any point in time during these messages you find that it's resonating, that you smash that thumbs up button. Let's get it. What is the situation? What's going on? What is Scorpio currently facing at this time, Spirit? Damn, Scorpio. We do have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Could we be dealing with a jealous one? A vengeful one? Insecurities? What's anchoring this? The World card. Somebody don't know how to let it go. I think that we should. Damn, let it burn. Ain't that let it burn? I know it's Usher. Y'all know I need to beat this. Hold on. That's what it is. Let it burn. Damn. Could be with an Aries or a Pisces. The King of Swords is the opportunity to make a head over heart decision and sever ties. The challenge is the Fool card. Your advice is the Three of Swords in the reverse. When I looked up the lyrics, here's what it said. It wasn't, damn, where'd it go? It says, I think that you should let it burn, chorus. When your feelings ain't the same and your body don't want to, but you know, gotta let it go because the party ain't. And I don't got the rest up right there. Baby, this party is over. The party is over. Let it go. Your advice is the Three of Swords in the reverse. And that speaks about releasing the pain, moving on. 11-11. And if you can do that, the likely outcome is you manifesting everything that you want. Whatever this bitterness is, whatever this jealousy is, whatever that is, it's affecting you it's affecting your manifestations coming in. So the universe is saying that the moment that you can let it burn, you let that shit go, baby, you can have whatever you like, except for this, baby. Okay, except for this. Now I can't sit here, the universe is saying, baby, I can't sit here and tell you, Scorpio, that you can have whatever you like, and then you go back over here and you go to do this. Baby, that's what my children is in bed for right now, and I promise you, that's why they're in bed right now. I told them they couldn't do this, but they could do whatever else they wanted to, and they chose to do this. Well, now they in bed. Take it as it resonates. How's Scorpio showing up? The Two of Cups in the reverse. The Eight of Wands in the reverse. What's opposing Scorpio? Damn, two cards keep on wanting to come out. Damn. How you're showing up is the Two of Cups in the reverse, in the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Hey, baby, you stopping your own forward movement. I'm gonna let you know that right now. You are Scorpio. You stopping your own forward movement. Let that shit go. Yeah, how you showing up? Broken communication, imbalance, tension, mad, holding off, holding back, arms crossed, pouting, mad because you ain't getting your way, probably plotting your revenge. If I know a Scorpio, I got a Scorpio Lilith, I got a Scorpio Venus. Baby, one thing for sure Scorpio is gonna do is plot they fucking get back. And that's how you're showing up. What's opposing you is the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Baby, there's so many options out here. But you like, I don't want them. I want this. And if I can't have this, well, I'm going to at least sting the shit out of it first. Damn. You know what I just went back to? Time gets crazy. Y'all, I used to be into court TV. I had to stop watching that shit. Yeah, I used to be obsessed with court TV. And I can't think of this chick's name. They called it a crime of passion. But I think they said it was like over four. I can't remember. It was a whole bunch of wounds. It was a woman. She lost it because he didn't want her. It's yo, I'm on YouTube. I can't use the words, but baby, it was overdone. It was a whole bunch of puncture marks left behind. And it's almost like, I'm not saying you're going to do that, but what I am saying is, baby, you got to let it go. You got to let this one go. There's Scorpio is Scorpio. The Scorpio energy is Scorpioing right here. There's something that you won't let go of. There's definitely something that you're obsessing about. You have to make a head over heart decision and really let it go. Like you have to cut it off. The challenge is that you're like, but Kiana, like if I walk away from this situation right now, there's so much truth that like, with like either it would clear your name, it would set you free, it would just make you feel better. And that's what's making you hold on to it. And Spirit is saying, baby, you got to let it go. I'm surprised the devil card didn't come out here. The Ace of Wands is in the reverse, but it's in the reverse on top of the Star card and the Six of Cups. There's definitely, I have to be honest with you, you're definitely not you're not allowing, you or someone isn't allowing a situation to close out. They're still hopeful to heal the connection in the past. And I have to be honest with you, with the Two of Cups in the reverse and the Eight of Wands in the reverse coming up for how Scorpio's showing up, I definitely feel like that. And the Eight of Wands in the reverse, it literally says holding off, waiting, slowing down. It's like you're holding off, you're waiting for an opportunity, like you're allowing yourself to become imbalanced in hopes that you're going to be able to balance out the situation with this Queen of Wands in the reverse. And you're looking at any other option or pathway that opens up is just another burden, another responsibility, another item on your plate. What's the final messages here for Scorpio? Here's the card. I want you to read the word. I'm going to read it to you because I know the camera don't pick it up so well. Overcommitted, disorganized. There's a need to reprioritize. There's a lack of balance. You're allowing yourself to stay in a state of imbalance. This is how you're showing up. You're allowing yourself to stay in a state of imbalance over this situation. And I think that you should let it burn. Baby, I wish I could sing. I wish I could sing because I would remix the shit out of that song right now. Scorpio, I love you. This could be a Virgo, a Gemini, an Aquarius. Either way it goes, Spirit said, I think that you should let it burn. Somebody's overcommitted. And you're overcommitting yourself trying to get this other person that is overcommitted to add you to their plate. There's no room. I love y'all. That's what I got for you. What's up, Saggy? It's us. Come to the front. Let's see how we're going to get our ass chewed today. Let's see how the universe is going to choose. Let's hope we get something good. We're going to get something good. Because I don't know about you, But Kiki been putting in some healing work, honey. What's up, Trey Love? What's up, Casey? What's up, Trent? It gets real on this side of the zodiac. You ain't never lied. Let's get it. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Sagittarius. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Saggy? Let's jump in. Let's see, what is the situation that you're currently facing and what guidance does the universe have for you? Guys, these are general messages, but I do ask that if you find yourself resonating or just watching longer than 2 minutes, that you smash that thumbs up button. It is absolutely greatly appreciated. Let's see, Spirit, what is the situation that Sagittarius is currently facing? And what type of guidance do you have for them as it pertains to this? Oh, shit, Sag is asshole tight to death. Take a deep breath from me, Pookie. Sag, like, I don't want it. That's too much, Spirit. That's too much. Oh, y'all must have did that at the same damn time. I'm going to do it. It's 3 cards. Yeah, we're going to do it. It's the World card, the Judgment card, and the 4 of Wands in the reverse. Closing something out once and for all. It's anchored by the Hanged Man. Letting go. Viewing things from a new perspective. Viewing things differently. Some sort of personal celebration that comes from this too. Let me see. Ace of Wands. Get it, Sag. The challenge is the Sun card in the reverse. It is in the reverse. Your advice, get up and keep on moving. The 8 of Wands. That's your energy, Sag. Get up. I know. I'm looking at a whole bunch. Okay, come through with the message then. I'm getting hyped, y'all, because we got a message. Okay, so when my daughter, I think she turned 2, I bought her a recliner. Okay, I bought her a recliner and I put a big ass fucking teddy bear in it, and that was her Christmas present. And it was for me, it was the first thing that I was able to buy my daughter that said, yeah, you ain't about to have the childhood like I had. Okay, and I'm looking at it. It is on the fucking curb right now. That thing is old, tattered, dirty, and all of that. And I did not want to let it go. But you know what? My son had grown accustomed to it. My son had grew up onto it. So it was like, okay, that's my excuse. But I'm not going to lie. Every time I looked at it, it was dirty, it was nasty, and it just irritated me. But it was that first item that made me say I was doing something for my daughter. My son wanted a beanbag chair, and he wanted a Spider-Man, and I bought it. And that, when I put that beanbag chair up and I gave them their own rooms, I recognized I had no space for it. And there it sits. Not only that, but a Winnie the Pooh chair is out there too. Sagittarius, you are officially saying goodbye to something that once stood for something in your life. And even though you may feel like that it is a breaking, that breaks down your foundation, what you're actually being given is you're being given a new pillar. That pillar, like sometimes, when you got a house that has that porch on it and it's got that pillar, sometimes you have to replace those pillars. You know what I'm saying? I've known people to have to replace those pillars, but it doesn't mean that the entire roof is pointless, but it does mean that that pillar is no longer useful. This pillar is no longer useful, and the opportunity is to get the new pillar. You're not so happy about it. Well, but Kiana, but if I get this new pillar, it don't match the other 4 pillars. Spirit is saying it may not match the other 4 pillars, but it does say that you get to either use this as a creative opportunity to redesign the other 4 pillars as well, and to revision this front porch. That's what this one pillar breaking down is giving you. It is giving you an opportunity to rebuild your front porch, to reconstruct your vision for your front porch. But you do got to get up and move. You can't sit there and cry. Baby, if you cry too long over that pillar, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I don't know. I don't want to. Ooh, my heart just fluttered. Ooh, I don't know. I don't want to place that pillar because then all the other ones won't match. I don't know. I'm not going to bother it today. I'll give it a little while. And then the next morning you wake up and your whole fucking porch is collapsed. That's what's happening here. Spirit is saying, get up and get going. You got to get up and get going. There is a silver lining to be had here. Put it down. The Ten of Wands, doing it. Release it. You're letting it go. I mean, this is a nice ass reading. And it may not feel good because the Sun card is in the challenging position. You feel down about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I gotta let it go. Damn, this is not what I wanted to do. But Spirit is saying this may not be what you wanted to do, but it puts you in the position. It puts you in a position to receive harmony. How is Sag showing up? What's opposing Sag? The King of Cups in the reverse. An emotionally manipulative situation. What is opposing you? Somebody that's cold, emotionally manipulative, moody. That's what's opposing you. That, like, I'm only giving it to you without the, like, I'm only giving it to you raw so that you can stop gaslighting yourself. What's opposing you? I'm not the smartest cookie in the box, okay? And I do Google words all the time, but I don't think we have to Google the word opposing. What is making it hard for you to close this cycle out is someone that is cold, emotionally manipulative, moody. What's the final message? It could be, I almost said Pisces. I have no idea why. I was looking at the King of Cups when I said that, and Pisces is on this card, but for me, the King of Cups is Scorpio, Libra energy. It could be a Scorpio. It could be a Leo, an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Capricorn. What's up, Ro? What's up, Pooh? Let me see, Spirit. What's the final messages? Oh, I just seen a little yellow and black bird. Small yellow and black bird found in Kentucky. Spiritual meaning of a golden finch? No. Spiritual meaning of an American golden finch? Joy, renewal, and connection to the positive side of life. They didn't catch that. They did not catch that. Spirit is telling you the situation is that you are being challenged to make the final decision to close something out. Where you're being told to close out is close out a cycle with someone that is emotionally manipulative. This person does not really give, like, they do what's good for them. They do what's good for the goose, not what's good for the gander. And that's what you're being told to close out. And once you can do that, it then puts you in connection with the positive side of life again. Boy, it just amazes me at how sometimes we hold our own self back because making the decision to walk away from something that doesn't feel good, like to leave something behind that doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to leave something behind that doesn't feel good. But we don't understand the fact that if we make the decision to endure this doesn't feel good for a little while, we are getting out of a situation that only knows how to provide a feeling of doesn't feel good. They are not ready to catch the message today. You are making the choice to stay in a situation that only knows how to make you not feel good. Because walking away from it doesn't feel good. But that's not the end of that road. This is the only thing. This situation has reached its potential. It's maximized. Okay, it's it. It's it. So if you want to get to feeling good, if you want your vitality to restore and all of that good shit, then you must cry your tears packing up the fucking car. The fuck do you mean? Cry while you pack that car up. But allow the journey and the road to wipe them. I'm gonna be honest with you. Shit. Because this is to stay behind for a King of Cups in the reverse. Shit. The final messages is the Page of Swords. Can I be honest with you? There's a new idea that's waiting for you. There's a new idea that is going to blossom out of this. But most importantly, baby, there's communication coming in from this one. And don't you dare motherfucking think that it's a vital opportunity, because it's not. But there's communication coming in from this one. But I do want you to know that the final messages is that you can have pleasure walking away. Because, baby, you got a fan for the rest of your fucking life. But even with that, whatever it is that they have to offer you, it will not reap a harvest. It doesn't. It does not reap a harvest. This could be a Scorpio, a Leo. I just named all the signs. I didn't get any new ones, but that's what I got for you, baby. Damn, I needed this. I'm sorry, baby. I caught it. Too much back and forth and cold and manipulative. This literally happened yesterday. And after speaking to me the way they did, I gave it all up yesterday. Yeah, baby. And that's Spirit is saying, move on forward. There is a new spark. It's coming. It's coming. But you just got to pack up, drive. The sky is going to change along the way. You fucking hear me? It always does. Yeah, come on through. I'll be here for you, young yak. You know I got you. Let's move on to Capricorn. All right, Spirit, tap me in for the Capricorn collective. Spirit, what is it that Capricorn needs to be made aware of at this time? What is it that Capricorn needs to be made aware of at this time? What is the situation that Capricorn is facing at this time? And what is the guidance that you have for them? Capricorns, read me down just now, Kiki. I got you, baby. Capricorn, these are general messages. Just take where it resonates and bless someone else with the rest. If you do find yourself resonating, I would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. All right, Spirit, tap me in. What's the current situation that Capricorn is facing? What is the current situation that Capricorn is facing? The Two of Pentacles, anchored by the Four. Okay. adaptability. There's definitely some changes that are coming through. For some of you, I feel like that this is in your pentacle world. There's a need to time management time management needs to be top priority right now. Let's see. My heart is fluttering. The Ace of Pentacles. Hey, who am I talking? And I just got hot. Hey, Capricorn, okay. So look, listen, Linda. There's a need to, what's going on for you, Spirit is saying that there's a need to manage your time. There's a need to really get prepared. There's a new opportunity that's coming your way. And with everything else that you have on you right now, you have become accustomed. You feel like that you can just handle this, but you're not going to have room for this new opportunity that is coming through for you. And I get the feeling in the pit of my stomach that it's about to be lucrative. It's about to be lucrative. However, there may be something that is ending in your life or that is changing in your life, and you're too focused on the changes that are happening, and you're not recognizing that the universe is saying, hey, Capricorn, that change needed to happen so that you were able to take a hold of this new, I just heard new position, but this new opportunity. See, the challenge here is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. You like, nah, mother. I don't know. It says insecurities and jealousy. The Queen of Wands, there could be a person that's creating a challenge here for you, but I have to be honest. Your advice is the 10 of Cups in the reverse. I have to be honest with you. More than anything, there is something that is shifting in your life. It says adaptability. You're being challenged to be adaptable. There are some things that are changing. And I do feel like that some of the things that are changing in your life is something that you would consider, yeah, but if this change happens, that's shattering my dream, Kiana. Spirit is saying it's really not. It's putting you in position for your real dream. But because you're so insecure about the changes, or you're so honed in on only seeing your vision, let's not forget that Capricorn is the energy that represents fixed energy. I know you're not a fixed sign, but Saturnian energy is what fixes the fixed signs. What's the likely outcome? Acceptance. How is Capricorn showing up here? The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. The Six of Pentacles in the upright, trying everything to balance this situation out. Like literally spreading yourself thin. What is opposing Capricorn? The Six of Cups in the reverse. I don't want it to happen again, Kiana, though. 66 could be significant. Yeah, but Kiana, I don't want it to happen again. What is opposing you is living in the past. So what's the final messages coming through for Capricorn? And I have to be honest with you. With you showing up as the Six of Pentacles, trying everything in your power to balance this situation out. I definitely want you to know that you're draining yourself. You're pouring all of your resources into something that's unworkable. Final messages for Capricorn with 12:34 on the clock. Wow, that's progression. That's beautiful. Shit hurts, but I've been doing so too much self-healing. I know that's right. Young Yak. The Queen of Swords is coming out. The Page of Cups is coming out. I kind of took that out. Let me see what's wanting to be said. There we go. Look, the Queen of Swords is in the reverse. The Page of Cups is in the reverse, and the Nine of Cups is coming out in the reverse. This says overly emotional, cruel, bitter. The Page of Cups in the reverse is emotional immaturity, insecurities, disappointed. And then the Nine of Cups in the reverse is a lack of inner joy, smugness, dissatisfaction. Those are the final messages. I just literally sat here and told you that by continuing to put your resources into this situation is draining you. This is an unworkable situation. That's the final messages. It's time to make peace with this, Capricorn, and stop trying to get something to balance out and start seeing what is opening up for you, because this is closing out. Because trust me, you don't get the Ace of Pentacles for your opportunity on the backs of me clearly seeing that you're spreading yourself too thin. Saying, and I'm telling you that there is something that's trying to close out. Something is closing out so that you can grasp a hold of this new opportunity. However, the thing that is closing out is the thing that you associate with your dreams. And by that closing, you consider it a shattered dream. Spirit is saying it is not a shattered dream. It is putting you in a position to receive even more abundant, like even greater abundance, manifestations, new career, financial opportunities, new ventures, and prosperity. So your shattered dream has capped out, you've accomplished all that you can inside of that dream. It's not shattered. It's not. You've accomplished it. You've succeeded. It's time to allow yourself to level up into this new career opportunity or this new financial opportunity. Take it as it resonates. There's no major arcanas here, so I do feel like that this is solely for you, Capricorn, but you just have to open yourself up to receive it. It does bring about celebration and stability. Okay, let me move on. I gotta hurry up and get off these people's internet. Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. For those of you all that absolutely did. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Aquarius? Let's jump in. Let's look at your current situation and what guidance the universe has for you at this time. Let's take a look at your current situation and what guidance the universe has for you at this time. Guys, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? All right, Spirit, please show me clear, concise messages. So what is currently affecting you is the Four of Cups in the reverse. I actually like this because for me as a reader, it's almost that energy of you after a time of being apathetic and crying over spilt milk, you're finally like getting back out there, regaining an interest into the world, finally realigning with the idea of acquiring your true heart's desires, okay? What's anchoring this Strength card? It is in the reverse. There is still, like, what's anchoring this, there are some insecurities, there are some self-doubts in the subconscious. I'm looking at a cardinal. The Five of Wands, the World card, the Three of Cups, the Star card. I definitely want you to, okay, so what did I say? It's like you're getting back out there. There's this energy of, so getting back out there, there's this energy of needing to, show me how, who am I talking to? Aquarius? Show me how Aquarius is showing up. And what's opposing Aquarius? Listen. So it looks like that something is ended and you getting back out there. But I have to be honest, Aquarius, I got you getting out there in a very unhealthy way. There is a need to address some sort of overindulgent mentality. You have re-entered into the dating world, or you've just like gotten back out there. I've been isolated too much. I've been in the house too long. I've been doing the married life. I've been doing the single parent life. I'm just going out there. And it's like you're not pacing yourself. You're just going about it in a very rambunctious, unhealthy way, with the Three of Cups being in your advice position. That is indicative of overindulgence, okay? The Star card being the likely outcome being in the reverse, that is saying that that's like that's just not a nice outcome. And how you're showing up is the Ten of Swords. All of this is happening because, well, I've had it. Kiana, Aquarius is saying, I've had it, Kiana. I'm done. Like either this is dating, either this is work. I don't think it's work. I don't have any pentacles here. So this could be family, lover, friend, but either way it goes, it's like you've had it, and so you're just completely rebelling, doing something completely outside of the norm. But I just honestly feel like that is going to bring about an outcome that you're not truly looking for. Okay. This is your insecurities and your disappointment ruling you. What are the final messages here for Aquarius? Hey, listen, Linda. Your final advice, your final message is, hey, I'm going to need you to tone back because, well, there might be somebody for real watching you. There's a choice. Somebody has entered the chat that is worthy of noticing. And you don't want this person to see you out here spazzing out. You don't want to see this person, you don't want this person to see you out here, fucking it 2 tears in a bucket, okay? You do not want this person to see that mentality. Because, well, there is definitely a divine person that has their eye on you. There's options out here. That's the 7 of Cups. There's options out here for you. Yes. So don't ruin your reputation. Don't color yourself red by trying to prove a point to somebody that, well, possibly wasn't even worthy, because they're the 9 of Wands in the reverse. This is someone that's, fuck it, I give up. Aquarius, this is somebody saying, fuck it, I give up on Aquarius. Don't be out here trying to paint yourself red on account of somebody else that's just saying, fuck it, I give up on you, when there's somebody of significance with their eye on you. Yes, because Spirit is saying definitely need you to the being overly emotional or easily influenced or too bitchy or too cold-hearted is definitely causing it's causing things that have the potential to move forward to stagnate and not move forward. And it's all on account for somebody else that has absolutely already given up. Well, let them give up and then let them watch you from the sidelines. How about that? This could be an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Leo, a Capricorn. Take it as it resonates. I also have Cancer here at the bottom of the deck. What's up, Miss Falls? I just dropped some of the cards. I was trying to see what was on the split because I seen the Lovers, but it fell. Ooh, and it's only 3 cards. Let's see what that message is. The King of Wands, the 9 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. Baby, somebody's getting ready to take action. A natural born leader is about to take action on some sort of collaboration. It's their, like, somebody's about to take action on collaborating with someone that they would love. Like, it would be wish fulfillment for someone to collaborate with you. And this person is about to take action. What's up, Miss Files? Let's go. Let's get it, Pisces. Yeah, I need to hurry up because somebody went and turned on their TV. They think because I'm distracted on this internet that they can turn on TVs and things. Boy, I tell you, somebody need to come get y'all's nieces and nephews. You're always glowing. It's beautiful. Oh, thank you, baby. That's God's love, honey. That's God's love. And I took some time to pour into myself, too. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Pisces. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Pisces? Let's see. What is your current situation and what is the guidance that the universe has for you at this time? Oh, wow. I just seen the Judgment in the reverse, but it's a whole lot. Let me shuffle a little bit. Spirit, tap me in for Pisces. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Pisces? Let's see what these general messages are talking about. Guys, I do ask that if you find yourself resonating with these messages that you smash that thumbs up button. Let me see, Spirit. What is the situation Pisces is currently facing? What is the situation that Pisces is currently facing? We have the Tower card, some sudden, some sudden changes, uncomfortable, sudden revelations. Oh, shit. Suddenly. Yeah, there's definitely some sudden changes, sudden revelations, sudden insight as it pertains to the past, the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Baby, somebody from your past, possibly a Scorpio, is coming in like a wrecking ball, honey. I'm gonna go on and call this what it is, okay? For reference, for me as a reader, the Knight of Wands is Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. The Knight of Cups, for me, now it's not Scorpio energy, but it's Scorpio element. The Tower card is Scorpio. Pisces, there's a Scorpio getting ready to pop up suddenly around you, like a wrecking ball. They could be causing a headache too. Your advice is the Two of Wands. The outcome, the Queen of Cups. Damn. There's a whole lot of people here. This could be a third-party situation, especially with the Two of Wands in the reverse here. How is Pisces showing up in this? Okay, so I pulled the Ten of Pentacles out. If it wouldn't have failed, it would have been in the reverse, but it fell and it hit the upright. So I feel like that after a time of instability, my Pisces is actually starting to stabilize, which is why it's going to be so chaotic when this wrecking ball comes in, when this person appears out of nowhere. What is let me pull this out too. Yeah, what's opposing Pisces? There's a Scorpio opposing. What's opposing you? Somebody that feels like that they missed the opportunity. But Pisces, you wasn't a missed opportunity when you was in the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. But you're currently into the Ten of Pentacles in the upright, or you're about to head into a season of the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. And the moment that you start heading into stability and things start flowing for you, you can expect this person to pop up. Spirit wants you to know that the Knight of Wands is in the challenging position. This person is very reckless, very fickle, and they don't have anything to sustain whatever it is that they're talking about. Your advice is to focus on your own personal goals. I feel like that there's something about this person bringing about, like this person, if you entertain this person, it's like this person is going to bring about some sort of insecurities, codependency. Oh, thank you, Miss Foz. Just blow my head up. Yeah, baby, look. Baby, look. This ain't even the final message. I was trying to clarify the Queen of Cups in the reverse for the outcome. Close this shit up. Put that burden down. Yeah, this is over. Like I do. I feel like I feel like that what you need to know is that this is your opportunity to close this out, put this down once and for all. But with the Two of Wands in the reverse, for your advice, well, Spirit is telling you, like, to be honest with you, like, this person is too small for you. This person is too small for you. I feel like that you're in this situation. You keep yourself stuck in this situation because you refuse to put the energy, the time and energy in that. It's like, it says lack of planning. Do I feel like that it's going to be so easy to detach from this situation? No, but Spirit is saying that it's possible. So I won't sit here and feed into the excuse of all of the excuses that you have for why you're attached to him, because the divine is flat out telling me that it's possible for you to detach, and it's possible because it's in your advice to detach. But to detach from this situation, it is going to require you to get to planning. And it is going to require you to put some work in. This goes back to somebody else. I can't remember who it was earlier on in the reading. I said something along the lines of you're like, people want to start businesses and they want to go, I think it was Leo, go straight to planning an entire business and spending the money, getting inventory. But if I'm going to be honest with you, for me to be able to be in this position, I had to start making a lifestyle change. It had nothing to do with the actual business itself, and everything to do with making a lifestyle change. I had to cut back on daycare. I had to cut back on financial expenses. Like I had to cut back on wanting to spoil my child. I had to cut back on wanting to make sure I had, like, because I'm really good at, I like to put like, baby, I can do a nursery now, okay? But I had to cut back on not doing the nursery that I wanted to do. I had to cut back on not getting the nicest stroller and car seat because, well, I wanted to make sure that I was able to be available for my child upon arrival without needing to rush back into the workplace. So I feel like that it is going to require you to put into some planning, but Spirit is advising you to detach from this once and for all. Close this out. This could be a Scorpio, a Capricorn, a Leo, an Aquarius, a Taurus. Did I say Scorpio? I've had like 4 cards here that say that are Scorpio. But that's what I got for you. I know that I don't have the thumbs up for it, but because I have been gone so long, I did want to do an all signs, their sign. I wanted to get their expression to you. So that's what I'm about to run into right now. All right, all signs, their signs, their expression. Okay, so this will be Aries expression to you all the way through Pisces. Okay. All right, Spirit. All signs, their signs. What would they like to say? Aries. What would Aries say to my collective? What would Aries say, Spirit? I think I'm going to do all signs straight from the top. So I can save my wrist. All signs, their signs. Aries expression to you is I am so attracted to you. However, it is time for them to heal right now. The Taurus is saying that they are becoming a better person because they are aware that they let their ego get in the way of this connection. Gemini is saying that you don't know how hard it was for them to let you go. They do wish that they could right their wrongs. Cancer. Cancer feels like you're leaving them behind. They really wish that you would understand how they feel about the situation. Leo says that they know that they should have expressed themselves better, but they do love you unconditionally. Virgo is saying you are the best thing that happened in their life. They want to tell you how they feel. Libra wants you to know that you all will be together again. They feel you all. They feel you even though you are apart. Scorpio. It says Scorpio knows that they crossed the line with you, and they left you before you could leave them. So the Scorpio knows that they pushed it too far, but they did want to leave you before you left them. They didn't want to face rejection. Sagittarius. Sagittarius says, I feel pain for the damage that I have caused. I mess up the good things in my life. So the Sagittarius is saying that they sabotage this connection and they do feel guilty about it. The Capricorn is saying that that the Capricorn is struggling to get over something that took place in the past. And their life is not as together as you may think, as it may seem. The Aquarius would say that so many things reminds them of you and they wish that they could take back their words. Last but not least, Pisces. Pisces is saying that the stress from this entire situation is draining them and they want to just tell you the absolute truth. That's what I got for you at this time. I hope that these messages were able to offer you some clarity and guidance. Peace, love, and light. I do ask that y'all smash the thumbs up button, help get your girl out there into the YouTube algorithm. It is greatly appreciated. If this video gets enough thumbs up and enough attention, you may see me again later today. If not, I will see you in 2 days.